Hello, my fabulous fairies and my darling buds of May. This is Pearl. Thank you so much for returning to this channel. If you are new here, thank you for that as well. Today's video, we are going to be playing with the Morphe James Charles palette. This is from the Mortal World and it has just arrived at my mushroom cottage. I have not opened it. I just arrived at home, so I wanted to share this experience with you. This palette here looks very sleek. You can see it is matte black and it has the name in glossy finish. So yeah, and it is, I mean, it's a big palette, but it's very thin. So, you know, if you're traveling, you know, you can put it in your suitcase or your backpack, you know, or your little Hermione Granger purse. Alright, let's open this up. It is very pretty. It reminds me a little bit of the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil, but this one has, I don't know, I'll have to compare it to that one, but this is a gorgeous palette. I mean, however way you want to turn it, and it has the names on the little plastic slip, which I know everybody always throws away. So for this one, you might want to hang on to it because it doesn't say it on the box, and yeah, so you might want to hang on to that. And the thing that James said in his video is to not use concealer, to go ahead and use a paint pot. Now, this is a concealer, but I think this is very close to a paint pot. I'm not going to be supporting MAC. I'm sorry, they test on animals. So that is something I will not be doing. So I'm going to be using the one from NYX, and I'm going to put this on my eyelids. I have covered my eyelids with this and made sure it was pretty even. So now I am going to go in with just a fluffy brush. This one's from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to be setting it with the color Canvas. Which that, yeah, looks just like my skin color. The reason I wanted this palette is because it had a lot of pinks and greens. Those are like my two favorite colors to play with, and it seems like a lot of people don't really go for the green, so I was super happy to see that there was like 3 in here that are green, maybe even 4. And it also has oranges and reds, so I'm super thrilled about this palette. I'm going to take the same brush that I just set the powder with, and I'm going to go into Pinkity Dinkity. I think that's what everybody goes to first. But I am going to put that into the crease. And that doesn't even want to show up. Is my skin color Pinkity Dinkity, or is it Canvas? I am taking another Wet n Wild brush. This one is a little bit fluffier, and I'm going to go into B, which I do believe this is the yellow, and it is yellow. It's not green, just wanted to make sure. Now with this one here, I'm going to go above, and I'm also going to go above my eyebrow. I'm going to go into the lighter green, which is Social Blade. Gotta put that in the middle here. Gonna pack this on here and then blend it out. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go into the darker green. I'm just going to take up a little with the tip of it. Now to me these two, they are a little powdery. So I'm going to put this right here into the grease. Now that is a lot of payout though. It does have fallout. Now the dark green has fallout. I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to take a packing brush. I'm going to go into the pink that is called Skip. And I'm going to pack this on the brush and then pack it on my eyelid. I'm going to take an Morphe M505, going back into that same pink, and I am just going to smooth the edges just a little bit. For a little extra pizzazz, I think I'm going to go into the Artistry, and I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the concealing, and I'm going to place it right here and just kind of blur it out. Now I'm going to take this generic stipple brush and I'm going to take Ring Light, and I'm going to put it right here in the corner of my eye, and I'm going to kind of blend this out a little bit, and same thing for the other side. And I'm also going to take the same one with my highlighting brush. I'm going to use that to highlight. That's gorgeous. Now I'm just gonna take my finger and take a little bit of artistry and just kind of dab it over the pink. And I'm also going to do the same with the ring light, just to give it a little bit of a different dimension, different texture. Give it that fairy look. And I think that concludes the palette here. And now I'm just going to go for the finishing touches. I'm going to go into Fenty's Diamond Bomb, the all over diamond veil, which this one is called, I think this one is How Many Carats. And I'm going to take a really big dense brush, just pack it on, and I'm just gonna put that wherever I want to sparkle. Just to add that extra little bit of fairiness. And this is what the look came out to. I personally really like this. I like how the greens and the pink go together. If you know me, you know that I love the greens and pinks together, which that's always something that really gets me. And I think the next look I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play with the oranges and the purples, because that really goes with my things. But today I really wanted to play with the reason I got this palette, which is the greens and the pinks. And so far I'm really liking this. And let's move on to the swatches. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me. If you like this video, if you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And just use that button that's somewhere down here, you know, where you just, you know, the thumbs up. And if you like this video, you might like my other videos too. Just hit the subscribe button if you like, and leave a comment. What I really want to know is if you have gotten this palette, if you are considering buying it, if you have already gotten it and played with it, what are your thoughts? Do you think it's a little too powdery? Do you think it's a good consistency? Like, what do you like? And do you have any other Morphe palettes? The only other Morphe palette I have is the Jaclyn Hill one, and I really like that one. So I'm thrilled with this one. Like I said, the green had a little bit of powdery kickback, but other than that, I love it. So I will be using this palette a whole lot. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!